Hey everyone, Mitch coming in for the Commander's Core Studio. Welcome to the show. So, got a good episode for you today. This is going to be an episode where I talk about potentially the weirdest way to lose in Commander, and a big thank you to the folks over at Reddit for, mentioning this, kind of concept essentially, and just, something that I never really thought about, a different way to lose in a game of Commander. I mean, there are plenty of weird ways out there, a wide variety of ways, and this one, it takes a lot of thought, and also just as kind of unexpected. So here's a scenario. Let's just say I'm playing a game of Commander, okay? And I've got Feldergriff as my commander, of course. Lovely Feldergriff. Anyway, so Feldergriff is my commander. Actually, it really doesn't matter what, your commander is. I just decided to bring up Feldergriff, so there you go, okay? Anyway, so Feldergriff is my commander, all right? Then I'm playing up against, oh no, Ghalta Primal Hunger, a 12/12 with trample, right? Absolutely massive commander out there. And let's say Ghalta, maybe gets a Fire Shrieker on it, okay? So Ghalta has double strike now. It's just an equipment that gives double strike if you don't know what that is. Anyway, so Ghalta, a 12/12 with trample, now is hitting for 24 damage. And let's say, I don't have my Feldergriff in play to block or whatnot. And Ghalta's coming through. Now, what I do have in play though, because that would be lethal commander damage, is actually a Platinum Angel. So Platinum Angel is a 4/4 angel that has flying and says you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. So essentially, even though you are swinging at me with that incredibly intimidating Ghalta with a Fire Shrieker, again for 24 damage, and that is lethal commander damage, again 21 commander damage to take someone out, 24 is over that. I can't lose the game, so I'll take that 24 commander damage, and I'm still around, right? Because I can't lose. You can't win. Ha ha ha. And, in a game of Commander, I'm just going to keep surviving with my Platinum Angel, and some things are going to happen. I mean, let's just say, you know what? I didn't like that Ghalta player hitting me, right? I didn't like the Ghalta player putting all that damage into me, even though I can't lose. So, hey, you know what? I'm going to take out that Ghalta player. So, I guess on the screen, I'm probably showing like an X through the Ghalta. What I mean is you have taken out the Ghalta player, okay? The Ghalta player is gone. Not just their commander, but the player themselves are gone from the game. Now, what is somewhat weird is that even though that Ghalta player is taken out, that commander damage is, of course, still marked on me. That 24 commander damage that Ghalta dealt me is still there. And if my other opponents are still around and they take out my Platinum Angel, which again prevents me from losing the game, now I can lose the game. And, that 24 commander damage from the player that is gone. The Ghalta player is no longer. They might have even left the store. If I'm playing an LGS and they got taken out, they may have left the store. That commander damage, though, from that Ghalta still applies, and I am taken out because Rule 704.6c. In a commander game, a player who's been dealt 21 or more combat damage by the same commander over the course of the game loses the game. See Rule 903 Commander. That mentions nowhere about, that commander player is supposed to be in the game because that damage is still marked. So, even though that Ghalta player lost the game already, that damage that they dealt me still matters, and that still is just kind of hanging over your head, even if you have a Platinum Angel. And then if you are taken out, if your Platinum Angel is taken out, then you are taken out. You no longer have that protection of not losing the game. So now it's possible for you to lose the game. And now that commander damage from the grave kind of, takes you out. So all your opponents have to do that are remaining would be to take out your Platinum Angel, and you are gone. Now, I'm sure in this kind of scenario, the same can obviously be applied to Infect, obviously, with poison counters. That obviously doesn't matter really who dealt you the damage, but it's kind of weird, in a different way with the commander damage because it's more, tied to that player, right? That, 21 damage from one commander is tied to that player, but the player doesn't actually have to be present if they already dealt you the damage and you had a way to not lose the game. That can be a way to take you out. So it's kind of a funny, just weird interaction with rules. And again, obviously really only applies in a multiplayer game because, if you just, had a one-on-one that wouldn't really work, but still. Also, there's not really commander damage in one-on-ones. I guess there is with like Brawl, but no one plays Brawl. Anyways. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on this. Let me know if you can think of any other really weird ways to lose a game of Commander. Have you ever run into something like this? So yeah, let me know in the comments below. And of course, as always, thanks again and have a good one. This show and episodes like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. If you're looking for an easy way to help support this show, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss any new episodes. You can also go check out our playmats and other merchandise at thecommandersquarters.com. We also have a ton of brand new t-shirt designs in stock, so make sure you check out those as well. Another easy way to support this show is with our TCG Player affiliate links. So whether you're buying a deck or individual cards, you can use this general link right here or one in the description. And the final way that you can support this show is by supporting us directly by becoming a patron. There are many benefits to being a patron, and I truly couldn't do this without all of their support.